is still afoot. You've got a lot to learn about women, Beth.
I've got a lot to learn about women.
You know, women-y women. What you just witnessed was a mating dance.
Right then, listen, OK?
Calm your little chat, Beth. In the 82 seconds you've been gassing, 7 children on the Indian subcontinent have suffered a hypoglycemic attack.
Really?
Excuse me?
Yes, love.
I was just wondering if you had any jobs going.
Could be. You got any bar experience?
Not directly, I've just graduated from university.
Graduate?
Yes, I am.
Graduate, right then. Follow me. So, you like going to the cinema, reading and socialising? Impressive. I hereby would like to offer you a place on the Champion Taverns Graduate Training Scheme.
Thanks. What is that exactly?
Have a look at this.
Welcome to the Champion Taverns Family Graduate Training Scheme. The most exciting graduate training scheme in the tavern and pub-cum-eatery sector today. Not just our opinion. The Financial Times called our scheme relentless.
My name's Grant Phillips. I'm only 30, but I already oversee 3 taverns and 2 pub-cum-eateries. Can you pick that up, please?
So what happens this does to fully learn our business from the core outwards? You'll spend months 1 and 2 as an unpaid intern, learning the ropes.
Hang on, no, stop it. Unpaid for 2 months?
That's the scheme.
But the guys in the bar, did they do the scheme?
No, they're not graduates. I paid them. I just took them on casually.
Well, can't you just take me on casually?
No, you're a graduate. You can go on the graduate training scheme.
Look, I'm sorry, but actually, no. But with respect, Shirley, I have 2 degrees and a Duke of Edinburgh Bronze Award. Now, are you asking me to believe that in Great Yarmouth, a guy like me can't get anything better than an unpaid gig in a chain pub? Because this town is so economically dead on its arse. Shit.
How are you finding that, Ben?
Good. I think I might be ready for microwave management.
Don't run before you can walk.
It's weird. I'm dead on my feet, but I feel blissed out, you know? I feel good. I've grafted.
Ben, you worked the last 40 minutes of the day.
The guys there, the guys are really great, actually. You know, there's a kind of salty humour that I really enjoy.
Bender! Oi, oi! Woo! Look, Shell, he loves it! Bender!
Great banter, which I fully reciprocate.
You're right, Oakley.
I hope so. Let's find out, shall we? What am I hearing from my old man that you've been hanging around the pleasure beach?
I asked about maybe getting a summer job.
Ben, those people are circus folk.
Circus folk?
We can no longer associate.
Right, that's going on the list.
It's nothing personal. I've got my golf club membership to think of, and I won't let you or any woman stand in the way of that.
Well, anyway, I'm working at the Oldie Cock-In.
OK, I cautiously approve of that. At some point, I'd like to have a sit-down chat about the guest ales.
Oakley, it's all falling into place. I've got a job, got a salary, a minimum wage starting in 2 months, and next I get myself the girl.
Ben thinks the game's still very much afoot.
Ben, she's engaged.
Don't get me wrong, Steve's played his hand well, but accepting one proposal isn't signing on the dotted line. I look at it like this. Lucy has reserved Steve in the shop, but she hasn't paid a penny yet, and if she sees me cheaper online, she's going to add this to her basket.
Right, OK, Ben, let's look at this objectively. I'm Lucy. I'm on the sofa with Steve. I'm snuggled into the crook of his arm. His powerful, capable arm.
Oakley, where's this going?
Hang on. His scent is comforting to me. He places a soft kiss on the top of my head. I am utterly content as a woman. Now, why in God's name would I jeopardise this happiness?
Yes, Steve may represent all those things. You know, oh, I've got a house and a car and a pension.
And a strong jawline.
But I represent something else. Wild romance.
Do you?
Yes. Now, how many movies end with the main character taking out a mortgage?
Amen to that, brother. And tell me this, who in every culture, in every folklore, is the greatest romantic figure of them all? The beggar man. The beggar man. Chicks dig tramps.
Yeah, not sure about that, mate. Trust me, Ben. The key to a woman's heart is a saloon car with a bloody nice trim.
See, the beggar man is so irresistible to women because the only thing he is married to is the open road.
OK. I wonder what would happen if I came up with some plausible reason why I might be leaving town.
Yes.
Such as?
I am getting a job on an oil rig. Yeah, so there it is, you know, getting a job. Well, got a job. On an oil rig.
Oh.
Yeah, just me, 40 blokes, and a bloody big drill just tearing the North Sea a new one. Yeah, unless any compelling reason for me to stay emerges, you know, like now or by text message over the next couple of days. Yeah, it's the rigs for me.
Wow. I never really had you down as a riggy.
What was your degree in, mate?
Well, my degrees, Steve, were in Norse literature, but, you know, I always had a kind of petrochemical thing going on the side, you know, weekends.
I thought that you were working here.
Well, no.
Why are you collecting those glasses, then?
Oh, just, you know, big society, so...
Oh, right, that's why you were reading the specials out to those people over there.
Yep, oh, those poor, illiterate sods, you know, bless them.
Isn't that a Champion Taverns polo shirt you got on?
Yeah, oh, just, oh, bloody good brewery, man.
He's making a dick of himself. I warned him not to do this.
What? When?
Well, I said... OK, it wasn't so much what I said as the tone that I used, and my body language would have been very negative. I probably had my arms crossed.
Oh, so making the odd sarcastic comment, that's your grand strategy?
Well, yes, but it's the drip, drip, drip effect, isn't it?
You've got to remember, Oakley, that Beth's got a degree in mind games.
Psychology, Eggman. I've got a degree in psychology.
Jobs are good. She had to keep a lid on things emotionally, obviously, you know, because Steve was there bearing down on her. But she knows what time my ship sails, so...
What ship, Ben? Your imaginary ship?
I told her I'd be at the docks Saturday at 10, balls in her court.
What, you're actually going to go and stand on a dock and pretend?
Look, when she sees me stood next to that boat, there's no way she's going to let me get on it.
And if she doesn't show up?
Then it's 15 minutes out of my life, what the hell?
Oh, I could not live on an oil rig.
The isolation.
DVDs.
What?
You can't watch DVDs on an oil rig. It says on the warning, doesn't it? I can't live without my box sets.
They take that shit really seriously, actually. I've got a cousin in CID, and those boys will think nothing of taking a couple of choppers out to a rig to do a DVD bust. A couple of helicopters full of Alsatians and six-footers in riot gear. Gonna put one hell of a dent in your film night.
Oh, is this the same cousin who invented the hoverboard when we were 12?
No. Different one.
Ben, shouldn't you be working?
Oh, I'm on my 20-minute break. Might be an unpaid intern, but I've got rights.
It's Bender Ben! Bender loves it, look! Bender! Bender, Bender, Bender! Bender, Bender, Bender! Woo!
Here he is. The working man. The working stiff. What are you doing here?
We just thought we'd grab a pizza and a 4-pack for our working stiff.
Oh, please don't make that a thing you start calling me. Oh, but it feels good to have a bit of money in your pocket, though, Ben, eh? I assume it's an hourly rate. And? What have they got you on? Well, as it's technically an internship, for the first 2 months, the rate is, no pounds an hour.
Oh, but at least he's got a job, Neil.
Oh, he's not got a job. He's a slave in his own country.
Well, you look very handsome in the uniform.
OK, let's cut the crap. Ben, if you were to start selling reasonable amounts of high-quality, medical-grade heroin...
Neil?
Jan, I didn't interrupt you. Please, extend the same courtesy to me. If Ben were to start dealing to a small number of responsible adults who were in control of their lives, then, you know, whilst not having my blessing, neither would he have my condemnation. Dad, I'm not going to be a drug dealer. I will not have you carrying a gun, and I would respectfully ask that you carry out your transactions well away from the parental home. Your mum, she couldn't survive prison. Dad, I've got a job. Am I behind a curve on this? Are you already up and running, eh? You the mule? I'm going to bed now.
Now, what are you talking about?
The mule is the one with drugs in his bottom. What? Have you got drugs in your bottom? Good night. So we're back to my original idea of handing out bombs. Oh, no, we're not. Good night. Thank you. If I want Christian or Kurt Geiger, I just phone up their designer, doing all-nighters, all face up.
OK, Miss Psychology degree. Do you know what you are? You're Ben's enabler.
Enabler?
He's going to wait next to an imaginary boat for a girl that's not going to show, and you are his enabler.
Give me one good reason why I'm his enabler.
You're giving him a lift to the dock.
Oakley, I know what I'm doing. When Lucy doesn't show up, Ben is going to be crushingly humiliated in a good way. And at that choice moment, I'm just going to drop a few truth bombs. I'm going to be all like, listen up, bucko. It's time to face a few hard facts.
Beth, I plead with you one last time, let me drive him to that strip club in Lowestoft that's open in the mornings.
That would depress him.
What is depressing about enjoying a reasonably priced lap dance whilst eating a bacon and egg roll in Lowestoft?
Guys, can we please stop talking about Ben as if he is not in the room?
Ben's not in the room?
Who have I been talking to?
I know it may look like Ben's the one calling all the shots, but trust me, I'm in complete control of this situation.
Come on, Beth, we'll be late.
There it is.
Right, the bloke in the car park says that this one's a crew boat. perfect.
Ben, it's already 10 past. I don't think she's coming.
Just give it 5 more minutes, OK? It'll be educational. We get to learn about big ropes and things.
Right. Listen up, Bucko.
Oh, shut up. Here we go. What car does Lucy drive?
One of those new minis. Ben, there's loads of those. Oh, my God, that actually is her.
Lucy, you...
And Steve.
You've both come.
Yeah! Came to leave you up. Still can't believe it. You! I don't know what you're with. Mental. Hi, Beth.
I didn't want to miss the big send-off, mate. Where's your bag?
Oh, yeah, where's your bag, Ben? I thought that was a bit weird.
Bag? No, with oil rigs you don't need a bag. You know, they give you all that. Clothes, kecks, links. If you're lucky, mind. I mean, it's a bit like prison, only more flammable.
Oh, Ben, mate, looks like they're going.
What?
The boat's moving up.
Oh, my God, Ben, this is it. Good luck.
Oh, man, I've missed it, damn it.
Oh, you can still make it.
That's all right, there'll be another one.
No, Ben, you can still make it. Quick. Go, Ben, quick.
Go for it, mate.
Honestly.
Jump.
Jump. Jump, Ben. Jump, Ben.
Jump, 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 jump,
Hi, everyone.
Son, I asked you a question. What are you playing at?
Sorry, me?
Yes, you.
I've come to work on the oil rig.
Doing what?
Assistant?
Assistant what?
Rumbled. Oh, you got me. You got me. I'm police. Undercover. Yeah, I'm just here to make sure that none of you boys are trying to get any DVD box sets on the rig. Right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't see that. Yeah, I'm more than happy to call it a day and save me a lot of ball-aching paperwork. So if you just turn this bad boy around and pop me back on shore. Guys.